Today I am giving you a close-up look at my entire Portland leather collection and sharing an update about how they are holding up over time. If you're new around here, I make money at home videos. I share what has helped us reach our financial goals while still living a full life. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. So this video is a little bit of a deviation from my normal videos where I talk about savings tips and budgeting tricks and that sort of thing. But hear me out, when you buy something from Portland leather and it's quality, even if it was a little bit more expensive, you don't have to replace it, which saves you money. So I bought my first Portland leather bag, the thing that started it all, my tote bag. And I think I got it for about $140, but now it's 5 years old, but I still use it every single day. I still love it. I still love the way it looks, and it doesn't look like it's gonna give out on me anytime soon. So I have saved myself so much money by not having to buy new bags. Drop a yes in the comments if you think buying quality can save you in the long run. So first up is my tote bag. This is the medium one, and it's in nutmeg. I did pick the zipper because, you know, once in a while I think that I would like a zipper. I don't use the zipper nearly as much as I thought I would, so I really could have gone without the zipper. It's a really super sturdy zipper. I'm so happy about that. Has that inside pocket that I do use. I don't really use the outside pocket. The handles are super thick and sturdy. I've had no problems with those, and not uncomfortable to carry at all. It's kind of that height that when you have your elbow at a 90-degree angle, you can kind of rest your arm on it. So it's super comfortable and it's held up very well. The only wear that I'm seeing at this point is on those bottom corners, and they're getting a little smooth and a little dirty. But that's okay because it's not like it's coming apart right now. And you know, after 5 years, what do you expect? I use this thing every single day, and I am not gentle with my belongings. They just get thrown around. Then I have this Eclipse bag. I think it might be even called a makeup bag. And I think this is in the Merlot color. If you can't tell, it's in a very deep wine, sort of rich red color. With this one, you can tell what the Almost Perfect element is. There's the one side that has a larger pebbling and the other side is more smooth. So there's definitely a difference there, but I guess it's kind of fun to experience the two different types of leathers. I use this to keep my purse items that I have to always carry with me, like my checkbook and my inhaler and my emergency snack. My pens, stuff like that. And then if I'm transferring purses, I just grab it in my wallet, and then I don't have to dig through my purse and decide what's important. I already know what's important. It's in my little Eclipse bag. Okay, then I got this ginormous tote bag. This is the oversized. They say it could be a weekender. I don't know what kind of weekender person you are, but I always bring way more stuff than this. It is super useful for trips because it stores more than my normal purse. You could use this for a diaper bag. I would say that it's big enough for a diaper bag, but that is kind of a lot of weight. It's super durable. This is the color, I don't know how to say this word. When you squeeze it a little bit, it kind of like changes color. So I guess that's kind of cool, but it also means that every time you ding it up, you can see it. So this one has the little blemishes. I'm guessing that's just from the original cow having an owie or something, I guess. The other thing that I have noticed is that one side of the leather is thinner than the other side. So it's like some of it's a little bit thin, but it doesn't seem to be a problem, so I'm not really worried about it. The other thing is that one of the handles is a little bit more rough on the inside. I don't know if I could shave that off at all, but that doesn't really bother me either. But those are just things that I noticed because it's from the Almost Perfect sale. Next up is my wallet. I adore this wallet and it seems like it's gonna last forever. One thing to note is that when I first got it, you could barely snap it closed, and I was like, oh no. But after a while and you put your stuff in it and you keep snapping it closed, it stretches out a little bit to the perfect length. so it's not loose now, and it definitely feels secure, but it's definitely not as hard to close as it was. Definitely looks like I need to clean this a little bit. The back of it seems like it's a little bit darker than it was. I think this might be that same Merlot color as my little Eclipse bag. This one is smooth leather though. So when you're buying, definitely pay attention to whether you want the pebbled or the smooth leather, because there's kind of a big difference between those. The pebbled leather I feel like is easier to wear. Like you don't notice the scratches on it as much. But they're both lovely, but you just have to be aware that they're not the same. So it has those 2 cash pockets, and it also has the places for your credit cards. It can't hold a million things, but I just need to declutter and not carry everything. Like, how many of my cards do I actually use? Plenty of space for cash, and then I just keep my coins in the bottom of the cash slot because I'm lazy. I also love the little personalization on the front. My parents got this for me as a gift, so I don't actually know if it was from the Almost Perfect sale or not. But I can't find any flaws in it, and I'm imagining that it's gonna last for many, many years to come. Okay, next up is my makeup bag. I went with this deep blue for this makeup bag, and I absolutely adore it. Back when I bought this, they didn't have as many bright color options. I really want one of those honey ones. That seems like it would be so cool. We'll see if my next item might be in honey, but I can't think of anything I need because I already have all the things. So yeah, anyway, love the makeup bag. If you have a big eyeshadow palette, it probably won't fit, but I have this little round one and that fits just fine, along with my million other things that are in there. So I think it's the perfect size, and it also limits how many things you can keep, which I think is not a bad thing, because I don't want to have all the makeup options in the world. That is just overwhelming and expensive. And last but not least is my favorite item, my triangle bag here. It's in the black smooth leather, and my husband got it for me as a birthday present 1 year. So this is a great date bag. My medium sized one is for my everyday use. I'm not being organized about what I'm bringing. I'm just bringing everything in my huge water bottle and on and on. This is for when I just need my wallet and my phone and my little purse bag. Those things all fit in here. So it's a decent size small purse, which is why I absolutely love it. It came with this shoulder strap, which is about the same height as my medium size bag, which is really great. It does have a zipper and an inside pocket. I guess I'm really into zippers. Of course, I don't use the zipper as much as one would think, but I always like having it there. So I wanted to get a crossbody bag for when we go to Disneyland, and then I was like, wait a minute, I could just turn the one I have into a crossbody bag. And I knew that they already had a strap option for that. It just kept being back ordered, so I could never seem to get it. But eventually I did manage to order it. So this is the strap with the matching hardware, and it's got like the buttonholes. So it can be longer or shorter. The only problem is that this strap is quite thin, and when you put anything of any weight in the purse, it really can dig into your shoulder. So I was like, okay, what are my other options? Because I'm imagining that when I'm walking around with this for long periods of time, it's gonna get hard on my shoulder if the strap is really narrow. So Portland Leather actually does sell wider straps in some very cute designs, but I kind of wanted something plain and boring. So I went on Amazon and I got a pretty inexpensive, like $15 strap that was made of cotton. This one has the slider thing to adjust it instead of the belt style. And this one is so much more comfortable, and I'm like, yes, we can walk around for hours with this, and I can be hands-free, you know, because we've got the two little kids to watch after, and I can keep my valuables in my triangle bag, do not have to buy a new bag, and I get to use the bag that I already love. You do have to kind of like push the handle that's already there to the back, because it doesn't come off. The wide one that I got, the hardware does not quite match, but I don't think anyone's gonna notice. And then the cool thing about these fabric ones is that you can adorn them with adorable little pins. So I got the adorable little pin at Botanical Bright. I really like pins, but you never know where to put them. So you can put them on your canvas strap to adorn your purse. Which Portland leather bag do you have your eye on? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it answered all your Portland leather questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.